Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. He's in, surely! There's the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Palmer. That's a nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. Speculative strike. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he's picked out the run. Well read, nice interception. Chance here to counter. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best. Looks for the finish! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Ruben Dias. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he cuts out the supply. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that big chance! That's another chance! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambrosini. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. He can run onto that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's another good win of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. This is promising. And Batistuta! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Palmer. Well timed. Excellent interception. Campbell cuts out the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Palmer! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's run loose here. Flamengo. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, shooting chance! He's had a hit! Oh, the ball has another go! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball, and he's in here. Played in deep. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Caicedo deals with that comfortably.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Just too much on that. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get rid. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... Can he finish? It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe, that looks a cracking ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Musiala wins the duel this time. Ambrosini. Flamengo are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That's a David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Messi! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Khan deals with it effortlessly. Nicely spread. Oh, super find. He's got away. Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That has been cut short. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Time added on 4 minutes. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Flamengo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Flamengo just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Oh, they could be caught out here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Passes short and sharp. Messi, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Bellingham.
Might want to be careful there.
Mendes looking to run onto it. Decent hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. And he has been fouled there. So, what can they come up with here? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Campbell gets across to intercept that, and the pass is intercepted. And he's on his way! Oh, straight hit! Goal! River Plate! Into the lead once more.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
River Plate go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Ah, he's given it a... tries a shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He has found the way through. And that's an excellent interception. Played out towards the right wing. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Messi. Oh, great ball! Real chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
River Plate with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nuno Mendes, Jorginho, good read, needed to be. Khan gets it clear. Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi, it's a great ball. Oh, good spread. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Flamengo are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Some really good ball movement. Zico. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Played out to the right. Bellingham. River Plate finding their passes. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's there to belt it away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Tries a header! There's the whistle for half-time. Flamengo produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. It's Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Great position here. Ruben Dias gets across and deals with it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. River Plate needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he was alert to it. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's surging through. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Courtois clears it away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Messi. Mendes cuts out the pass. Messi. Flamengo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be...
And the shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Fernando Torres. And there's green grass ahead of him. Flamengo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. Showing good feet. Zico. Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked out the run. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save.
Substituição em andamento.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Palmer. And he was quick to react. Palmer, and he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the hit! Brought out the best in the keeper. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. River Plate are looking to go forward now. And smartly reclaimed.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Nuno Mendes.
acréscimo.
Olise. Jorginho. Pedri is flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. It's out of play for a goal kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Zico. Oh, shooting chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. Italy have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer is offering a right smile there.
Palmer. Palmer! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pass is just off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that.
Bellingham! It's loose, and has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Davies clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Van Dijk out-muscles him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Donnarumma clears. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Flamengo!
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Evair. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Evair. And he has been fouled there. He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! Mendy. Foden. And it's Messi. Palmer. Guardiola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. It's a great ball. Evair! He's tried one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fight. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's headed upfield. Valverde. And that has put paid to that. Can he get it through? Guardiola. Foden. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. To Messi. Mendy. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ruben Dias. Over to the left. And it's Messi. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. Ruben Dias and Ndika pressing high and with purpose. Valverde. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's a promising position. Mendy. Now it's some Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Evair does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Evair! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mendy powering forward here. Well, they can break here. He is through here. Mendy driving. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mendy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played with finesse.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Ball up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Flamengo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's hit by ear! He's gone forward. Lukaku. Italy have got it back and they'll have another go. He can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. In with a header! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Time for a change in personnel. Musiala to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And a header! And the keeper threw out a limb. Flamengo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. And now they can clear their lines.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Flamengo are closing in on a comfortable win. He's looking for the runner here. Played into space out wide. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Cambio di giocatori.
Kvaratskhelia. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Messi! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ndika kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo spots it and intercepts. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, played right into his path. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Flamengo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.